All right. We... nope, you got to turn this guy up. There you go. We are live. We're back. It is Wednesday. Katie's game, $100 buy-in. We broke records for 5 weeks in a row. 196 entries. We didn't hit 200 like I predicted, but we got 196. Really close, really close. We got a $15,000 prize pool, $15,680 prize pool. We are down to the final table. Lot of guys, you know, Yankee Jim is here. George is here. Gordo is here. Megan is here. Rish is here. Ragav is here. Danny's here. 126,000 for Danny. Yeah. Big chip leader right now is Rish with Danny with 1,260,000. Average stack size is 653. She's got a double stack size. Second place is 800,000 for Rish, and then Rebuy. What's Rebuy's real name in the 2-seat? I don't remember. He said, "Call me Rebuy," so that's what we put down. They're all guaranteed $361 for their. Actually, we had a double bust out, so we only have 8 people at the final table. They're all guaranteed $455. Playing for that $4,077 up top. Super fun, super fun. We got 15 people in the chat. I'm gonna jump into Streamlabs and give you guys some points while we're waiting.
Yeah, what are my points?
Points. Loyalty. Everybody gets 100 points to start. Okay. Gamble it up, guys. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. $8,000 guarantee. We almost doubled it. Almost 16,000. It's phenomenal. I can't hear you very well. Are you? There.
Yeah,
you had the wrong one on. That's better.
There you go.
Now I can hear you. All right. Much better. I've got Rodrigo in the booth with me again.
Yeah.
You played in this tournament. Did you make the money?
Nope.
No, fell just short of the money. I know you were in it when we had the last few tables left, so you went pretty deep.
Last 4 tables, I was there, but you know that's.
It's tournament poker.
Yeah.
Tournament poker, that
You
happens.
gotta flip sometimes. So.
Yep. Any dramatic bust out hand or just poker?
No. I have a pair in a flush draw at the flop, but next card is an ace. I checked. It was Jenny. Jenny bets large.
Danny?
Jam. Yeah. Oh no, Jenny. Jenny the dealer. Yanni.
Oh, Yanni.
Yeah, he bets. He can have a lot of things.
Yeah, he can have a lot of bluffs there too.
Yeah.
Yanni's he's a tricky one.
So I check raise all in, and he was doubting on calling, and at the end,
he
calls. He has ace king.
Oh.
The king on the river. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't matter. You didn't get your flush.
Yeah.
You didn't get your 2 pair. Okay. All right, that's fun. That's really fun.
You know, Danny real name is Danit with the T at the end.
Okay.
So we might. Do you want to change it? like yesterday.
Oh, for Danny, Anthony,
Wow.
Anthony, and whatever I changed it to that was wrong. What did I call him? I don't remember now. It's funny, but now it's Anthony, so I'm glad I don't remember what his other name was, because it was not that. Super fun. We did not get part 2 for the Spanish speaking
Today,
final table today. You guys were up grinding.
Yeah.
That's
It was till
Iliad.
almost 6 a.m.
Iliad called me and says we can't do it. We were playing all night.
Yeah.
So we're planning on next Tuesday doing it again. So that'll be fun. Another thing for you viewers to be excited about, Megan who is at the final table. While I was looking for a good video for them to commentate on, I found one of Megan's videos that never got posted, so she's going to commentate on that with me Saturday. And here we are. There's the payouts. Clock is paused. I'm going to switch over to that for you. And look at Danny's stack of 25K chips. She's got 1,000,000 in 25K chips. All right.
Okay, everybody fold.
Everybody's folding. Everybody's folding, which usually happens in the early stages of the final table. People tighten up a lot. You know what? I don't see the chat. Hold on a sec. Oh, there it is. There it is. Fix his mic.
It's already fixed. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you know what? Maybe put this closer. Actually, use the other headset.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, try the other headset. I'm just looking at this. Yeah, everybody's in there telling you to put the mic closer to your mouth. So try that.
Is it
now.
better?
That's better. I can hear you now much better.
Okay.
So let me go through. I had the chat shut down, so while this hand shut, nothing happened to this hand. I'm going to go back and look at everything. Can't hear Rodrigo. Scott's calling me a cheapsteak for only giving 100 chips. Can barely hear Rodrigo. Need the mic closer to his mouth. We switch it now. Go ahead and say testing, see if it works.
Test? Yeah, definitely better.
I can hear it much better. Perfect.
Better.
Definitely better. Excellent.
God, we needed your entries over here. Your donations.
Yeah, where were you, Scott? Scott, Eddie. Both of you show up and fire 2 bullets. I make 200 and win the bet. Thanks for wrecking it for me. All right. We got Terrell in the box. We've got Tammy running Action Tracker. We've got Yuliad as tournament director, and you've got Eric and Rodrigo in the booth. Eddie is sick at home. How are you feeling, Eddie? You still sick? Uh-oh, hold on a second. Danny raises it to 60K with ace 10. Gordo goes all in for 150,000. The blinds are 15 and 30, so that's like 5 big blinds. He was really short stacked with pocket queens. Megan's thinking about it with Jack 10.
Yeah.
She lets it go. I like it. With a raise and a re-raise, that's a fold. But I like that she thinks about it first. It's going to fold around to Danny.
Yeah, the
and
thing
she's
is
going to call.
That call of Megan there would left her like
yeah, really short also.
Her stack. Yeah.
And the way Danny runs.
Yeah. She's been running.
Yeah, she's
really
been knocking
good.
them out 2 at a time to get us to this final table. I won't say early because it's almost midnight when we're finally getting to the final table. But with nearly 200 players, it only took us 6 hours to get here because they were playing fast.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Now, Danny needs an ace or a queen. Oh, she gets it. Now she has to dodge the pair. Gordo's got a full house draw.
Wow.
Oh, he doesn't get it. Gordo is eliminated in 8th place for $500, I think. Let's pop up those pay jumps really quickly as soon as she goes to the next hand. So we've got $580 for... No, I'm wrong. $455 for 8th place. Now they're all guaranteed $580.
Wow. See, that's what we were saying. Danny has been running so good.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what she's against.
It's her tournament right now.
What happened, Eddie? What is he?
He's just got the flu.
Flu?
Yeah, he's sick. They had to stay home for the last couple of days. Which is why you got to be in the booth with me yesterday. That was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Megan with 18 big blinds. That's pretty good. She's going to let go of an ace in early position.
It was an event. No, God, I wish. Can you imagine? Jesus.
Do I need the bus out?
Rebuy in the bottom.
Yeah.
Think. We have a lot of open race over here.
Got a bet of 70,000 from C2, C1.
All right, the blinds are 1530. He makes it 70. George is. I would hate to be in George's spot
Yeah.
because you got
Those-
Danny
those
right
two.
to your correct left.
Yeah.
And guess what? Danny outflops him. She checks, let him bluff at it with his ace. He's only got 11 big blinds.
85,000 and all in's been
Yeah. Just check raise, punish him.
See, I like Danny. Like, she always gonna get a lot of aggression over here.
Yes.
She knows that even though that she has a middle pair, she has a gotcha also,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she's blocking the straights over there.
And he has to have a very strong hand because if he's wrong, he's out of the tournament with $580 when he really wants that 4,000 that's up top. We paid out 21 places tonight. The bottom three got $188 each. Super fun. So Eddie, I think tomorrow is a 2-5, but it's not match the stack. I think it's a $1,500 max buy-in. I'm not positive about that. I will stream whatever game they put on, but I think it is a duplicate of Sunday's next gen game where it's a $1,500 max buy-in with a 2-5 blinds. I think, I don't know. Tune in tomorrow. Let's see. There are some new faces. There's a lot of familiar faces, and there's some new faces. We got Yankee Jim in the one seat. We got George, and I can't remember Rebuy's name, and I'm not going to call him Rebuy, but he was here. He was here the other day when I commentated with Eddie.
George.
I think he was sitting in the one seat. George is here,
All in.
all in with
George
Ace Jack, 200.
Danny's asking for a chip count.
It's only 5 big
Mm,
blinds
oh.
at 2040.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's just gonna chop it, so it's fine.
We never know. Maybe Danny.
Yeah. She might. She's got a spades, because George has diamonds and clubs for a flush. Danny only has spades. I wouldn't put it past her to get 4 spades on the board. Okay, there we go. Now it's a chop.
Yeah.
He runs it out quick. Normally we like him to go slow for the drama, but this is a chop from the flop, so he just ran it out. Save the time. Good job, Terrell. Rish and Raghav. Raghav?
Raghav?
All right, it sounds way better when you say it.
Raghav?
Yeah.
Raghav?
In the 7 and 8 seat, respectively. I don't recognize them, so they are new to the final table.
But you know, that's good. That means that this game has gone
It's
like
getting bigger
we're-
and bigger.
Like
Yep.
from everyone's talking about this game, and
Yeah.
it's bringing more players,
This
new
is
players.
everybody's talking about Poker House Dallas right now on Wednesday nights. $100 buy-in, $4,000 for first place. I agree with the chat. Meg is awesome. Megan's my favorite. She just final tabled the WSOP. For those of you who are just tuning in, I was announcing that she will be commentating on one of her final tables that we recorded in, I think, November, that we never streamed because I was out of town.
Okay.
So they recorded it, but they never streamed it. And when I was looking for one, when I was looking for a good tournament or a good final table for or a good cash game for you guys to commentate on, I found that one. So we're gonna run that out. Danny with the ace 9. Of course, she's gonna hit the 9 because that's what Danny does.
Oh,
There's just
wow.
it's just when you're that
wow.
good. Raghav. Now I don't have to worry about pronouncing Raghav. I think it might have been the Pineapple Tournament, Scott. So we've got another seat open, another payout. Danny is just running this over. This
Yeah.
one we can turn that down.
Okay. No.
You want to turn you down? There you go. What's that? Okay. Yeah. No, we're fine. So I'm a big fan of Megan, but it's going to be hard to beat Danny tonight. She's got almost 2 million chips. And the next one closest to her, I'm going to pop these stack size up really quickly. 2 million. Rish is behind her, and Megan with 470. She's got 4 times the amount that Megan has, and Megan's in 3rd place in chips. So it's going to be really hard to beat Danielle. Not only does she have all the chips, she is very talented, very aggressive, puts the pressure on you, makes it really hard to play. She's fun to watch, and she's super lucky.
Yeah. Plus that.
She's gotten in bad 3 times, and she's won 3 of them. The only one she didn't win, she chopped it. Yankee Jim, we talk about him all the time. He doesn't have much to work with now. He's short. Oh, excuse me. It's a late night, and I made you yawn. He's short stacked with 375,000 chips. Like I said, the blinds are 40,000, so he's got just under 10 big blinds. But he's in the middle because George is behind him with 7 big blinds, Rebuy with 9. Yankee Jim's got 12. I did the math wrong on that for some reason. And Megan, 15. And then Rish with a considerable lead over Megan, but he's way behind Danny still.
Yeah, Danny has at least a bit over half the chip count.
Danny's got about 200 of the 303. She's got 2 million of the 3.9 million in play with 6 players left.
Okay, so we have Rish with ace queen off. He bets almost 4x. I would like a little bit lower bet there, 2x for the small and big, you know?
Yep.
Because they don't have a lot of chips, so you can...
Something neat I can do, there's a feature where instead of how many big blinds they have, I can put down what percentage of the prize pool do they, or what percentage of the
chip count
the chip count do they have. So let me pull that up. Let me zero that out and then hit this button. Danny has 47% of the chips in play. So yeah, she's crushing right now. Do you like to see the percentage, or do you like to see the big blinds?
It's either way, but okay. I think percentage gives you fun. Like
yeah,
it's fun. It's fun because you know.
And right here we can see how many big blinds they have in their stack, so that's fine. So let's leave it like this for a while. You guys on the chat, tell us what you want to see.
Everyone's rooting for Megan, and
Megan's great. Everybody is rooting for Megan. Rish flops 2 pair. George has a gut shot. He needs a 5. The 5 of hearts was folded, so he only has 3 outs. It says 16%. We know it's closer to 12. And he does let it go. Good fold, George. Number of bigs is good. I like that. Eddie's finally going to eat some solid foods. So Eddie always loses credit card roulette. He wasn't there the last 2 times. Can I just send you a bill? Or how does that work?
No, he was there.
He was there. He was there 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
He wasn't there last night.
And one. He was the first one out.
In the chat, Rish. Okay, I was saying Rish, and it's pronounced Rish. Thank you.
Rish.
Okay. Rish. And there it is, Rish. I appreciate the correction in the chat.
Thank you. And Raghav was good pronounced? That's a
Raghav. Yeah. Raghav. Whatever. Yeah. It. Let's look at these payouts really quickly. Raghav with a V. He told me Raghav with a V. So I got the V part right. Yeah. Eddie was there with Jay.
Yeah, that was funny with Jay winning there. It was fun. It was your first time, though, right? Losing.
It's the first time I lost that was outside IHOP. So remind me to tell you off air that story last night. she came and ate with us. We went to Twin Peaks, and we asked for her section, and she was just getting off work, so he invited her over to sit with us and offered to buy her a drink. And she couldn't drink. Oh, because you work here, you can't drink here. She says, no, because I'm 19.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I remember.
Never mind, you could leave now.
Go home. Do you want a lemonade or a tea, sweet tea?
Oh, yeah. She did get a lemonade. We're like, oh, never mind. I would have lost that bet. I thought she was considerably older. All right, we're done with that hand. Let's check out let's check out stack sizes. Danny, 1.9 million. George, 160,000. Scott's in the chat. Delicate subject. I told you I was going to tell you about off air, and then I proceeded to tell you about it on air.
I think over here we're gonna see a shove from rebuy.
Oh, for sure. 6 big blinds with ace queen in the hijack. That's an auto shove. Easy. No decision to make. Danny's gonna wake up with king 4. Let it go. That's the only one I was really afraid of, because 100% she's hitting a 4 on that flop. You know, no question. I don't know why she would ever fold. Reesh in the big blind with queen deuce. He's gonna fold. But he wants to think about it. He's like, you're all in for 195. I've already got 40K invested in the blinds. Do I want to pay you? It's only 165 more. I think he's going to find a fold.
He's looking at it. He's a stack, so he's grabbing some chips.
He's going to count it out, look at it. He's going to have 800 if he calls and loses. But I think he's going to fold. Queen deuce is just not strong enough.
Yeah.
Good fold. But I like that he thinks about it. You know, because maybe he can.
A lot of people.
Yeah, they look at their cards and snap fold. But if the math is right, that's a good call. Yeah, Eddie, she was maybe 20. Regardless, she couldn't drink.
A friend of ours won that bet.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
That was a different girl, though, who was also 19.
Oh, yeah?
Different girl.
Wow.
Yeah, I put her at considerably older, like maybe 27.
Wow. That's much
yeah,
different.
And Scott's older than he looks. He's aged well, so I put him at early 30s. George with the ace 7. He found an ace in the hijack. Goes all in for his last 160,000.
Yeah, it was.
Danny's going to call with Jack 10 just because she's Danny and she has all the chips.
Yeah.
So she's going to make a very speculative call, and the computer says 55 to 45. We know it's closer to 5 to 95. Danny's favor.
Danny's favorite. Wow. 50-50 now.
Open-ended. She could hit a 10, a jack, a 9, and like I said, 93 to 7. He needs a jack or an ace. Doesn't get it. Obviously, Danny is running pure.
Yeah, we don't need math with Danny. We know she's gonna win the flip.
Yeah, we knew the computer was wrong. We knew Danny's. She's never gonna lose. The blinds just went up. That's bad for everybody else at the table. 20,000, 40,000 with a 40,000 big blind Annie. Armand says the old girl wearing the daddy hat probably bought in 6 times. That makes it a final table. Get the win. That's a very accurate statement, Armand. We call her All In Danny for a reason. She is super difficult to play with while registration is still open.
And then you guys are like, all right, we're going out.
She's edged over 2 million chips. Next closest is Reesh with
Almost a million.
almost a million. Felix Gonzalez just subscribed. Thank you, Felix. We appreciate that. Remember to like and share. Well, the good thing is we found out early in the relationship, like before the relationship actually happened. Yankee Jim calling with a suited 9-5 in the small blind. Rebuy got a queen. Wait.
He folded?
Yeah, he just folded his big blind and they went, yeah, we'll let you. I'll let Scott answer that. He's in the chat. That's
What?
funny.
Yeah, he folded his big blind?
Yeah, he accidentally folded his big blind.
Wow.
As long as a queen or a deuce doesn't come out, it's fine. Yankee Jim flops middle pair. Rish flops top pair. It didn't matter. He would have folded on the flop anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, ace was no good because that would have gave Danny a straight. You're right. He needed exactly a jack for the gut shot. Thank you, Darren. And Rish bets his top pair. Yankee folds his middle pair. And everything is right with the world. I think you need a space, BT, between the words gamble and the word all. I'm not positive, but I think that's how it works. All right, we're on hand 13. Let's check out these stack sizes.
Wow.
Rebuy
Danny
down
was
at 190. Yep.
190 was 5% only.
Payouts. Ninth place we don't have because he busted out off stream. But they are all guaranteed.
That actually, Danny busted 10
Two of
and
them
9.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's how she is.
Yeah, that hand went kind of funny. This guy shoves for 5 big blinds. Then he just calls with ace-9. Gordo calls with ace-queen. And this guy calls with king-9. Flop comes 2-2-9. So the big blind shoves, then he reshoves, Gordo folds, and it's king-9 against ace-9 against jack-10, something like that. So the ace comes on the turn, and nothing comes on the river, and
plays.
kick
Yeah.
2 guys out. Gave Gordo another.
Yep, pay jump. Yeah, 2 pay jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went from 235 to 361.
Build the wall, baby. Build the wall.
I won my wall.
Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm going to go get a picture of that. That was 15 minutes ago, but I'm sure she's still doing well. I'm going to go snap a picture quick.
Then I got my ass somewhere in the room. No, never that kind of. The audacity.
We're rational here.
You guys think he's gonna win?
Okay. Rish racing to 100K. It's, we're still in the same blinds? Yeah, I guess so. 2.5. Megan call. I like Megan's call there. Okay, Megan with the ace and backdoor flush. Reach. Reach only with ace-9. Oh, goes all in. I think we can see a shop over here.
This is a tough one. So Megan's got a lot of outs.
Oh! Wow. I guess ladies are getting luck today.
Yeah, they are Lady Luck. So the bad news is 15 minutes later, I went to get a picture. They colored them up, and all of those beautiful 5K chips are gone, and she's got just,
Blue.
just
blue chip.
blues. Not nearly as impressive. The 25K chips. So that stack is about a fifth the size because they went from 5K to 25K chips. Scott, how old is Scott? Old enough to double the 20-year-old and have some change left over.
So we have different Scotts over here. So Scott O, it's
This is Scott Utney, who he normally deals our final table. Minnesota Scott wears a Vikings jacket around. Rebuy with the king, queen, 4 big blinds. That's a shove spot in the cutoff. Armand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah,
He's like, I know who Scott is.
So, because I see Scott O, Scott
Yep,
U, Scott,
yep.
and there's
Yeah,
like
we got
5,
like-
10 Scotts
Yeah.
over here.
We got a lot of Scots here. So Rebuy is all in for his last 170,000 with King Queen. Reish has 10-8. The way this table's been running, the underdog has been winning. There's an 8 right on the flop. Rebuy needs a king or a queen. Doesn't get it. One more chai. 6 outs. 10 doesn't do it.
2 pair. 4
Eliminated in 5th place for $988. Pay jump for Yankee Jim, guaranteed $1,333 at least. He's just been hanging around. As soon as this hand ends, I'm going to pop up the payouts. I'll do it right now. It'll go away when the hand ends. 5th place, $988 is what Rebuy is going to take home.
Wow. Yankee Jim hasn't played at all, man. So,
He has not played a hand. His pre-flop raising is 6%. Megan's pre-flop raising was 0, so she hasn't raised a hand yet. Yankee has limped in a couple of times in 17 hands.
Danny under the gun. I think she's tired of not playing, so.
Yeah, it's been like 2 hands, so she's got to get it. Oh, Reish with the jacks and Yankee Jim with the 10s. Man,
Wow.
if Danny calls, it probably comes out 10 Jack Queen, and she takes them both
Yeah.
out. But I think it's gonna go raise, re-raise, and Danny's gonna fold.
Can Yankee Jim find a fold? over
No,
here?
never, never. Not with
folding.
not with pair of 10s, 4-handed. Never folding that. He only had like, how many big blinds was that? The blinds are
It's,
40, so he had 5.5.
5.5, yeah.
Yeah, 5.5 big blinds. You're never folding 5.5 big blinds with a pocket pair 4-handed.
Plus,
I mean, I never am.
yeah, he had already.
Yep, he'd
invested,
already
like,
put some in, so there's only a few left. All right, let's go. Reish, new to the feature table. Yankee Jim, a wily veteran. You know what?
Yeah.
What did
Danny
but
would've
Danny had
got
a
the
straight,
straight
8-9.
there.
She would have turned the
I had a
nuts
straight. Yeah.
and knocked them both out. I told you.
Wow.
Why would she ever fold?
Danny,
Wow.
don't fold. Don't fold.
Never fold.
Never fold.
We're heads up with Danny and Megan if she makes that ridiculous call. Oh, wow, that's silly. All right, let's look at these payouts. Yankee Jim, $1,333.
Good game of Yankee
Yeah,
Jim.
great game there. Let's check out these stack sizes. Reish picks up a nice stack. He's over $1 million now. Megan down to 750. It's anyone's game really at this point. Megan doubles through Danny and she's got 150, and Danny's down to 125. So it could go either way really quickly.
Yeah.
This is where it gets super fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun because Danny is not all in.
So we've got
Is that all in?
yeah, all in
No,
with
of
king.
course,
Queen.
of course she's.
That's
gonna
how you.
fold.
That's the only way you can win
Yeah, probably.
with Danny. I mean, make her fold or pre-flop.
But
You can't let her see a flop.
But why risk it? You know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah,
Not
I
against
agree.
Danny.
I
yeah,
agree.
You don't want to risk it against Danny.
Yeah, she
like-
might call you with Jack 10.
Or she can wake up with some big hand or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta say this. I don't have anything against Megan. It's just like I will like if I was rich, I would
Yeah.
try to attack that.
Exactly. Attack the smaller stack,
Yeah.
regardless of who it is. Tammy's moving them around so the cameras are better. She's gonna put them from 3 and 7. She'll probably put them in like 4, 6, and 8.
I'll do that.
And we are 44 minutes into the stream, which is a
Rich
half hour
only
of
with
play.
the call. Danny with the call. I like
They're gonna
Megan
settle
over
down.
here.
Megan
like,
can be aggressive right
making,
now.
Making a shove over here.
Yeah.
He will. Oh no. Danny raised.
Nice.
Danny raised.
I totally missed that because why wouldn't she raise with Jack 5
Yeah.
offsuit?
Being Danny.
Yeah. Now, they both missed, and Danny's going to win by betting.
Megan with the gotcha there.
Look at Eli's leaning up against the post, wiggling the
Yeah.
cameras. Now she's going to bluff at it, and Danny's going to just pick up the pot.
Well, she had a backdoor straight at the flop, you know?
Yeah. All she needed was runner.
Great Wall of China. Miniature Great Wall of China.
Look at that.
I know Danny's not going to be folding too much, so...
No, all in Danny's not here to fold. I'm gonna go. Oh no, he left. Never mind. We're good now. I'm gonna have to remind him not to
Lean.
lean on those posts.
He's back.
Yeah, here's where he comes
Oh,
and
yeah,
racks up
okay.
all those chips. I went out there to get that picture 15 minutes ago, and they're gone. Danny with an ace. That's good enough to raise. Reese does not call.
2.5. Yeah. Oh, she opened to 80, right?
Yeah.
Magnets to be a little more aggressive. I know, Eddie, but the thing is that
Here's the problem with Megan. She's only got 540. Reese has 1.2 and Danny has 2.3. So it's hard to raise fold in this situation. Because Danny's just
look, this hand of Megan, I'll like just
min bet,
min bet here.
make it 80, maybe
yeah.
90.
Yeah, I like to
100.
bet 100. It's okay. 2.5.
Yep, I like it.
'Cause-
Danny's gonna call.
Or Danny can shove over there.
Yep.
And it's
Oh,
easier
she
to
did
call.
go all in.
Yeah,
Megan's
yeah.
gonna call.
It's easier to shove there.
Yep.
Because that's
Yep.
that's the
induced,
position that you want
induced
to be.
the shove from Danny. All right.
Wow.
Danny hits a king.
Always getting there.
Megan needs an ace on the river. 3 outs, 7%. Gets it.
Oh! Wow.
Um,
Oh, I think Megan just stole Danny's luck.
Megan takes it. To answer Darren's question in the chat, why does the payout sometimes not show up on the clock? That is a Poker Atlas thing where it's if it doesn't refresh, so I have to hit F5 to refresh the computer when somebody busts. But I can always click on this right here, and there it's back now. Ship it. And if I click on payouts, that'll show it all right here. Yankee Jim, Rebuy, George, Raghav, and
Gordo.
Ace from Space. Stack sizes. Megan up to 28% now. She's about tied with Reese.
And Danny just slide ahead.
Yeah. See, and here's where I come out and try to take a picture, but all the pinks are gone. Let's go, Megan. Eddie's the Asian sensation from the sick bed. Did you take a lot of thrift flu? Has Kim got you on a good regiment? Wow. Wow. Danny flops bottom pair. Megan flops an open ender. I expect
Danny
her to.
goes all in.
No. Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is
tough
so
spot
tough.
for Megan here.
Oh, wow.
Do you
What
wanna
a
play your
tough
tournament
spot.
here?
What a tough spot. She does let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had so many outs, but Danny just put the pressure on. I think that was a bad play by Danny, but it
Yeah,
worked.
yeah. But yeah, it works.
Oh, all right. Hey, thanks for calling me out for not giving you points. All right, guys, who wants 500 points? There we go. Go play with that. Frosty Nug in the chat. You don't need your liver anyway, Eddie. Just take that Theraflu.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. She already mucked
Yeah,
them, so they're not going to read now. It's fine. Way too passive.
Way too passive. One hand.
Yeah. She folded once. Let's look at the aggression frequency is like 42% for Danny.
Yeah.
All clubs.
And-
Reish has the only club. Megan has the ace. She leads out. And
Wouldn't you like to put more pressure? Like, well, Megan takes the pot, but I would like a little bit more aggression pre-flop with the ace.
with the ace, I think so. I don't get the shove, Eddie says. I don't either. She's just applying maximum pressure to and it worked, because if she bet anything less than an all-in, I think Megan calls or maybe shoves herself, and then Danny has to fold her 5. So in this, specific situation, it worked. But it's very risky if Megan actually hit top pair or had, jacks or something like that. It's very risky for Danny to do that, to just shove all in.
I like Danny's aggression.
I love watching her play.
Yeah. Because
It's like a train wreck.
why you're limping? Boom.
Yep, exactly. Don't limp into my pot, she says. So this is super fun. Super fun to watch her play. Hand 25, and we're down to the final 3 players already. Danny
It
just a
wasn't bad.
hammerlock on this table. No one got points? I don't believe you. Let me try it again. You might be lying to me, and I'm going to give everybody 1,000 points now, so you can tell you've got them. Ready? Go check now.
Wow, look at this hand.
10,
Megan
5.
with top
Wow.
pair in.
Oh, okay. So Megan's got a gut shot and the 8. Danny just has a flush draw.
And the gut shot. Well, like,
Oh, open-ended. Oh, yeah, she's got
Yeah.
open-ended with the flush draw. And she misses everything. Megan has 3 8s. It comes backdoor hearts, but I don't think that matters. There's me 15 minutes ago snapping boring pictures without that big wall that I wanted. And Megan does shove all in. Danny folds, and Megan picks up a nice pot. Blinds are up.
wow, Megan catched up. And
Yeah. So let's check
she's
out
only
this.
5 big blinds behind Danny.
Yeah, a couple of hands, and it'll flip-flop quickly. Megan's got 1.4 million. Danny's got 1.6 million. Reish is right there with 1.1 million. If he doubles through Danny, he's at 2.2, and she's at 0.5. Now Danny's got a pair of 6s.
So we are right now 30, 60, 60, right?
Yep, just went up. I'll pop. Yep, boom, 30, 60, and 60. Hand 26.
2x from Danny over here. I think Megan's folding over here.
I think Megan's folding a suited queen, but I think Reish calls with an ace. It's really hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, he shoves. Danny's going to make the call. this is tough. I'm really glad she asked for a count instead of just snap calling, because Rish could be doing this. Any pair is an overpair, basically.
Yeah.
Right? 7s, 8s, 9s even. Or Rish could be doing this with 2 over cards like he is.
But I don't know what Eddie thinks. Do you call there?
You call if you're Danny?
Is 6s? I think 6s. It's for that amount of blinds.
I
think it's open fold. That's why you open.
Raise to
short.
120 and then fold.
But knowing Danny, she's gonna probably call over here.
It's a real gamble. What do you guys think in the chat? Is she going to call or is she going to fold? She's going to count her chips. And it would have been an easier call if she hadn't lost a few hands in a row and now she's down.
Yeah.
You want to sneak in here, Megan?
Yeah.
Come on in. Grab a chair.
Oh, no, it's okay. I can stay.
All right, grab the headset.
Wow, Danny calls over here. I think
Spoiler, in 15 minutes, we've got Megan in the booth with us.
fold by Danny. Yeah, I think Danny should
So
fold
Danny
6s over
calls
here.
because she's Danny. I'm surprised it took her that long. I figured she was going to call the whole time because it's really hard to make a call, or
Call
it's really hard to
three-handed?
make a pair
All in?
three-handed. She does go all in.
Yeah, but
She's down to 9
she'll
big
be folding
like,
with ICM. Yeah, I know,
yeah,
Eddie.
like I just said, she's if Rish doubles through Danny,
Wow.
oh, he
Please
could hit
tell
an
me
ace, a
that there's
king,
no
a queen,
club over
and
there.
a club. Wow. 8 does it. Danny's down to 9 big blinds. That I just said that if Rish doubles through Danny, she'll be down to $500,000 and he'll have 2.1. Wow.
Gotcha, Rishi.
Wow. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry about
Rish at 2.1,
I thought
Megan
she had
at
him.
1.4, and Danny at 580.
I thought
She
had
was
him.
applying max pressure on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
we
rough.
saw it just hand
Max.
right
Yeah,
now.
now that
She
now
had
that the game is done, she had bottom pair when you flopped that open ended. That was
Really?
so hard.
Oh, that was so hard.
had-
I almost ripped it.
I know
Yeah.
that we're in the
But-
chat. They were like, "Why did she shove? That was horrible.
Yeah.
that was a horrible shove." And I said, "But if you don't shove,
You let me
Megan
catch.
calls anything
Yeah.
else,
Yep.
and then you lose." And she looked way stronger than she was
6s is a
shoving.
call.
She did, 100%.
She should shove pre-flop with the 6s. Do you think? It's a lot of blinds there. I think she can open fold 6s
think so.
a lot of times
Legos.
just by ICM because Megan has a similar stack that
Right.
she has at that point.
Now Danny might just tilt call with a king high. Tilt shove, just
Yeah.
like that. Megan's going to call with king queen. Danny went from 0 to 0 in 2 hands. Wow. Eddie's saying shove but don't call with
She
if you're
can
Danny.
shove, but I don't think it's called. Yeah.
All right, Danny needs to hit a 4 or running cards to make a straight. She doesn't get the running card. She has exactly 3 outs. That's doesn't get it. Danny's eliminated in 3rd place when she had half the chips in play with 7 people left. Wow.
You stole
What
Danny's
a
luck.
turn of events.
Yeah, at the end,
They
yeah,
went
you
to
hit
the left.
nine.
It transferred to my seat, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's check out these payouts now. We can't do it until she says next hand. Stack size.
Eddie's going to be mad at me.
You
Yeah,
didn't straight chop this.
I'm actually mad of you.
No.
I've been
Yeah.
playing with Rish for years.
No.
I knew that would piss y'all off. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
No.
He had a bigger stack than I did. If it makes you feel any better. So
No.
he really did me a favor.
What?
You know what? I've been playing. Listen,
He had a bigger stack. He had
He
2.1 to 2 million.
100 more.
Megan.
I know. I have a day job, y'all.
Megan. It is almost 1 o'clock
I
in the
have a day
morning.
job. And I've been playing with Reese for going on 3.5, 4 years. So.
I've never seen him.
He's not come here very often. But
He's gonna come back.
come back 100%.
He's gonna come back.
Definitely gonna come back.
Wow.
He's gonna come back. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're done. Less than an hour. 45-minute final table. Amazing. Good job. You're gonna come back Saturday and commentate. Was that a crazy pineapple tournament?
I don't think so. I think it
Okay.
was just a hold'em tournament.
Okay. All right. Either way, I'm going to find it. AJ says, let's go. That's my dad. Your dad played fabulous. He was new to me,
Yeah.
new to my
For us,
stream,
yeah.
but
Yes, Eddie,
he's
we
going to
do.
come back. Yeah, it's straight chop. They didn't even play a hand. She doubles through, has exact same
Scott.
the chip stacks, and they're done.
I know, Eddie. I know. I got to work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Look at these payouts. Now, Tammy never hit next hand, so it doesn't show third place payout for Danny. But what? So 65, 7,000. You both got 3,500.
We both got 33.
33.
4,
Yeah.
Okay,
5,
yeah.
6.
It was
66. I did the math wrong there. 66.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. If it wasn't so late, we would have played it out. I promise
Right
you
on,
that.
right on. All right, we'll have to have a redo. All right, hey, that's it for us, guys. I'm going to give everybody. Let's go with 2,000 chips for sticking around so late at night. And I'm going to say, okay, you guys all get 2,000 chips. Tune in tomorrow. We have a 2-5 $1,500 game. Friday, we've got a 5-5-10 match a stack. That's going to be a good game. Saturday, Megan's going to come back and commentate on her final table from November that I found in the hard drive. Sunday,
$200
$200 deep stack tomorrow. The Poker House Dallas Classic. And Friday is the bounty, the black chip bounty. Saturday is the $300 deep stack, 30-minute levels, 30K starting stack, 3 o'clock start time. We stream that final table. Sunday, $130 deep stack turbo, 30K starting stack, 15-minute levels, $130. And then next gen streamed at 6 p.m. And then the crazy pineapple at No,
it's 180 with 50
180.
with 50 bucks.
the bounty, right?
Bounty,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the 180 crazy pineapple.
Yeah.
I skipped over Saturday's Insomniac $100 buy-in.
Oh, that one's fun.
That's fun. 15-minute levels. And then Tuesday, Rodrigo and Elliot are going to come back and commentate in Spanish the second half of that 5-5-10 game
Señor.
from last
Yeah.
week. So that'll
So-
be fun.
If there's anyone right now in the chat that speaks Spanish and want to join a 2-5 table, we're planning on doing that all Latin, all Spanish, dealers in Spanish, commentary in Spanish. So we want to invite you guys to join. Please send us a message through Poker House Dallas.
Poker House, Twitter, Poker House. Send me a message on Facebook, Poker House Dallas, Twitter, Poker House Live, and I will respond as soon as I can. And it is a 5-10-25 game on Friday, not 5-5-10, so it's going to be a really big game. That's all I've got. Let's sign off.
Yeah.
We don't have an outro yet, but we will. So we're just going to sit here for a few seconds and let you guys say goodbye. So goodbye. See ya.